there is a way to view unlisted videos on YouTube without having the link to them. So this is kind of a big deal because if you keep a YouTube video unlisted, chances are you don't want everyone to see it. So this is kind of a problem that there exists a way to view everyone's unlisted videos. So in this video, I'm going to show you all about it just to sort of, I guess, raise awareness in case you have unlisted videos that you don't want people knowing about. So of course, before we look into it, click subscribe for more interesting YouTube news like this because this is actually pretty interesting. So there's this website called Unlisted Videos. There's probably more like this. It's just unlistedvideos.com. And so you can search for YouTubers and stuff in here and it'll actually show unlisted videos from their account. So I'm not going to show any other YouTubers other than myself and PewDiePie, but there's a reason why I'm showing PewDiePie's, okay? And the reason why I'm not going to show anyone else's is because I don't really want to expose everyone's links. Like, I'm fine showing the videos themselves, but not the links to the videos. So if you type PewDiePie in here, you could see a bunch of these are just old live streams. And that's the reason why I'm fine with showing this, is because the majority of this is just old live stream recordings. Like, I remember some of these showing up in my subscription feed. They're just PewDiePie basically streams and then sets these to unlisted. And I believe there is a way to publicly access them on his channel anyway. So, you know, it's pretty interesting. But if you do go through other YouTubers, you will find some videos that are unlisted but might not be publicly accessible unless you have the link to it. And so what people can do is they can save people's videos. You see there's a submit video button here. So if you have an unlisted video of a YouTuber's, you can submit it. And that would put it into the sort of system here and I guess sort of expose their unlisted videos. So it's kind of dangerous. I know by showing this, people will go and try to see other YouTubers' unlisted videos, but I think it's better that people know that this exists to protect themselves if they need to, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at my videos here. So these are my unlisted videos that show up on here. We have Windy Vape, The Shot, Practice Move. So a bunch of these are from a playlist called Shutter Stop Motions, which are just random weird videos that are stop motions but didn't actually they're not like proper YouTube videos, so I didn't make them public, but I put them in a public playlist so you can access them if you go through my playlists. And so that's the reason why they are automatically detected on here, because what this website I believe does is automatically goes through all your playlists and looks for any unlisted videos in there. So if you have an unlisted video in a public playlist, it'll pretty much just find it in here. And that, you know, makes sense. I mean, technically your video is sort of public because it's in a public playlist, but if you also want to hide an unlisted video in a public playlist, it can also be a bad thing, especially if you didn't intend for something to be fully public. For example, this video here of mine, GTA 5 payout glitches. I'm fine with this being on the website. Like, it was just some sort of weird peyote glitch in GTA 5 that I recorded, but I didn't want to upload it, but it is here, and I don't know actually why. Like, what playlist could this be in? I can't think of what playlist this would be in for it to be public, but it's on this website. I don't know how they did that. Oh, and there it is. It's in my all games playlist, which is public, which also explains why this video is in here. This video I submitted as a Lawai submission on PewDiePie subreddit, and it's just an unlisted video of mine. All of these videos I'm actually fine with you seeing. Like, these are all my Timeworks title cards and intros and stuff. These are all in my title sequences playlist, which is public, so that's fine as well. Going through it some more, it's just mostly all title sequences except for, you know, a few here. I don't know why this one's unlisted actually. I don't understand. This video called Hope when I closed down my Discord server. I don't know if it's in a public playlist or not, but I do know that the link itself was released publicly to people. And then finally, my member video comes up here, which is, I guess it makes sense. But then this video here, my thoughts on PewDiePie versus T-Series, I'm surprised that's in there because I made that just for someone, for a documentary or something. So the fact that it's in there is kind of weird, but now that I think of it, it's in my public PewDiePie versus T-Series playlist. So what this website does, yeah, is it goes through all your public playlists and looks for unlisted videos and puts it here. And then if other people submit unlisted videos, it will get added to this website. And I mean, it's kind of dangerous, especially if you don't want your videos on here. Like, I know there are unlisted videos of mine that I do not want people to have access to. Like, I don't really have much to hide, but other people have stuff to hide. That kind of sounds weird. But, you know, it can be concerning, especially if, you know, you have a video accidentally in a public playlist, or if it's buried in a public playlist as sort of an Easter egg. It's just easily accessible on here now. So there is a button here where you can request to remove your video, so I guess that's a way to sort of fix that. But, you know, just want to point it out there. Be careful with your unlisted links. YouTube even warned you of that. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Timeworks News. This was shown to me by this person here. I also want to say an epic shout out and thank you to these tier 3 YouTube members. They're pretty epic. I'll leave their links below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe, and of course, fly on.